Okay guys, so this week we are working on something that is a review from probably early middle school for you guys, and I just wanted to review it with you because sometimes I know we forget how to do mean, median, mode, and range. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is find the mean of these test scores. So remember, the mean is the same thing as the average. So the first thing we have to do is add all of these together. So I'm going to do 49 plus 38 plus 48 plus 52 plus 48 plus 51 plus 52 plus 53 plus 47 plus 41 plus 43. So I'm going to add all of those together. Give me just a second to do that. So 49 plus 38 plus 48 plus 52 plus 48 plus 51 plus 52 plus 53 plus 47 plus 41 plus 43. And that's going to give me 522. And remember, please use a calculator on this. Do not feel like you have to do it all by hand, okay? And then the next thing we're going to do is count how many test scores we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what we're going to do is divide that by our total number of scores to get 47.45 as our average. Okay, so I want you guys to round to 2 decimal places if you can. Now, if you get just like 47.5, then you can leave it as 1 decimal because you only get 1. But if you get more than 2, round to 2. So the mean is the sum of all values over the number of values. So that is how we find the mean. We add everything together and then divide by the number of things we have, okay? To do the median, we have to put these in order from least to greatest. So looking here, 38 is my smallest, and I'm going to make that list right here. So 38. And then the next smallest is 41. And then we have 43. And the next one is 47. And then we have 48, and we have 2 of those. So we're going to say 48. And then 48 again. And then we have 49. And then we have 51. I'm just going to keep this going this way. And then I have 52, and I have that twice. And then lastly, I have 53. So to find the median, we're looking for the number that is right in the middle of the data set, okay? So we have 11 things. So we're going to go 11 divided by 2, and that gives me 5.5. So that means that I'm going to have 5 numbers on either side. So what I'm going to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since I have 5 on either side of that 48, my median is going to be 48. And I'm going to highlight my answers for you guys so you guys can tell where they're at since there's a lot going on. So you're just looking for the number that is right in the middle of your data, okay? And like I said, this should all be a review from middle school, okay? So hopefully this is kind of coming back to you. And then the mode is the number that occurs the most number of times. So here, 38 only happens once, 41 only once, 43 only once, 47 only once. Now 48 happens twice, so our mode might be 48. 49 only happens once, 51 only happens once, 52 happens twice, and then 53 only happens once. So here my mode is going to be 48 and 52 because they both happen twice. Now, if one of them happened twice and one happened 3 times, then the one that happens 3 times is your mode. Okay, but since they happen the same number of times, we can have 2 modes. And then lastly, the range. We're going to take our highest number, which is 53, and subtract our smallest number, which is 38. And that is going to give us 15. So our range is going to be 15. Okay? So the range, is the highest number minus the lowest number. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing down here. Find the mean by adding them all together. So we'll do 73 plus 71 plus 70 plus 75 plus 65 plus 66 plus 72 plus 68 plus 72. And that's going to give us 632. And then we'll count the number of heights we have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll do 632 divided by 9, which will give us 70.22 inches after we round to 2 decimal places. Okay, so to do the median, we're going to put them in order from least to greatest. So looking here, 65 is the smallest number I have, so we're going to start with that. And then we've got 66, 68, 70, 71. We've got 72. We have that one twice. Then we have 73. And then 75. So now we're going to find the number that is right in the middle. So I'm going to say I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 71 right here is going to be my median. Okay, because it is right in the middle. I have an even number on both sides, and it is right in the middle. So now my mode, there is only one number that occurs more than once, and that is 72 right here and right here. So my mode is 72. And my range is going to be my largest number, which is 75, minus my smallest number, which is 65, and that will give me 10. So my range will be 10. Okay. Here we have data on senators on the age that they got into office. So we're going to find the average by taking 42 plus 47 plus 58 plus 42 plus 45 plus 54 plus 42 plus 58 plus 51 plus 65. And that equals 504. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 senators. So that is an average of 50.4 years. Okay, now we're going to find the median. So I'm going to list all of these out. So the youngest we have is 42, and we have that 3 times. So get rid of this, and then here. The next youngest we have is 45. Then we have 47. Then we have 51. And then we have 54. And then we have 58 twice. And then we have 65. So now, if we look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. So that means that I should have 5 on each side of my median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So looking right there, to have an even number on both sides, we're gonna have to find a number that's right in the middle of 47 and 51. So to do that, what we're gonna do is add them together, 47 plus 51, and we're gonna divide that answer by 2 to get what number is right in the middle of them. So that is gonna give me 98. And when that's divided by 2, we get 49. So our median is going to be 49 years. So when you have an even number, you'll have to add the 2 that are right next to the middle. You'll have to add those together and then divide by 2, okay? So now to find the mode, if I look here, I have 42 repeating itself. And then I also have 58 repeating itself. But 58 only repeats once, whereas 42 repeats twice. So I have 3 42s and only 2 58s. So 42 is going to be my mode because it repeats more times. And then the range, we are going to take our biggest number, which is 65, minus our lowest number, which is 42, to get 13 as our range. Okay. Here we have scores for a hockey game, and we are going to do 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7, which is going to equal 74. And then we're going to divide that by the number of games, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that is going to be 6.73 points. So there I rounded to 2 decimal places. So now I'm going to go ahead and list these from lowest to highest. So we have 5, and we have 5 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll cross those out up here. And then I have 6, and then I have 7 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I already used my 6. And then I have 2 9s. So since I have 11, I'm going to look for an equal number on both sides. And so I'm going to do 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and then just go back and forth. And we can see right here that my median will be 7 because now I have 5 numbers on either side of that 7. And then my mode, I think it's really easy to see here. I have 5 repeating 1, 2, 3 times. 7 repeats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and 9 repeats 2 times. So our mode here is going to be 7 because 7 repeats the most times. Now the range is going to be my biggest number, which is 9, minus my lowest number, which is 5. And that is going to give me 4. So my range is 4 points. And then we've got one more. It's the games per World Series. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to find the mean, median, mode, and range. So we are going to do 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 7. That is going to give us 58. And we are going to divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 World Series to get 5.8 points. Okay, then our median, we are going to list from lowest to highest again. So my lowest is 4, which I have 1 time. And then I've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Oh, we're not adding. Whoops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 once, and then I have 7 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do the same thing, getting an equal number on both sides. So here, we realize that we're going to have to go in between these two numbers right here. So we're going to do 5 plus 6 divided by 2, which gives me 5.5 points. The mode, here we have 5 repeating 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we also have 7 repeating 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So the mode will be 5 and 7. And lastly, the range, we're going to take our biggest number, which is 7, minus our smallest number, which is 4, and that will be 3 points. So 3 points is your range.